Alrighty, and we are live. What is going on, everybody? Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend so far. A lot of big news with Riftbound. The biggest being that we can now play mixed language cards in our decks, which is really cool. I think they did that to help with the production of things so people stop complaining that there's no product out there. Honestly, like, to be fair, I feel like their printing schedule for Spiritforged is probably not up to par, just like it was in Origins. That's like the biggest thing that happened with the with Riftbound. That came out yesterday. And now everyone is excited that they can just buy Chinese packs right now and open them and then have them ready for their first Nexus Nights, their Summer Skirmish coming up, start collecting to build, top meta decks. However, I was scouring the internet and all the major internet sites where they're selling like Chinese Riftbound products. Hey, big surprise, most of it from Spiritforged is all sold out. Incredible. Absolutely ridiculous. Who would have known? Who would have thought that would ever happen? Yeah, absolutely insane. Especially on Card Market, since I'm in the EU, they have lots of Spiritforged products there so far from China, and prices seem to be stabilized at the cost of what they are normally. Like, the slim packs are around like 50 euros, and the jumbo ones are probably around 64, 65, up to 70. I have seen some go up all the way up to 80, some even 90. So here we are in that situation. As soon as they made that announcement, people are going nuts trying to buy all the product they can. And now a lot of it is already sold out in a lot of stores. So what did that really solve? Absolutely nothing. No, the only thing I could hope from it is that it drops the price of like English, But now it's kind of cool, right? Now we can kind of just like rip packs if it doesn't bother you, if you have different languages in your deck. Certainly doesn't bother a lot of people. I'm kind of OCD, but I picked up some stuff in terms of Chinese Spiritforged to open for the channel. I'll be doing a live stream for that. But on to today's scheduled viewing program. We are playing some Spell Victor today. Really cool list. Just kill things and you'll be fine. It's actually quite budget friendly. And very easy to navigate, to be honest. Like, it's just, you just have to set up your rolling a 6 as always on stream, as I'm terrible at it. But yeah, it's like a really easy deck to navigate, right? The leader will be the blue Victor. Throughout the stream, we'll make some changes. I think I want to add Forge of the Future. I think that punishes the Draven and Ezreal matchups a lot. And also, there's another yellow card that, like, it's action speed, 2 cost. Hey, he rolled a 1. Awesome. I will go first. Let's see. So we have Drag Honor. We don't need yet. These removal cards are amazing. The cool thing is that if we draw terribly, it is okay, as we have Victor. So we can just do this. We can just create dudes. And we're not really concerned about might, honestly. We're just concerned about removal, setting up our base with some things to move in, score points, and just remove them. Like, it's a very straightforward gameplay plan. And honestly, playing the deck, I've had like quite some success against those top meta contenders. To be quite, to be quite honest, it's really annoying to play against. I can only imagine. So right now they have a unsung hero. The cool thing is, like, we'll just move in, we'll score a point. Also, Trifaring Warcamp kind of helps us in their favor. So I don't want him to get mighty on this, as it will have a benefit of the free cost of equipment. Not even a free cost, because he has a Seal of Unity, so he's going to be able to ramp that turn. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move in here. We're going to score a point. We're going to tap 1 to create some gold, as gold is like a really key part in the deck. I couldn't really develop that as well. And then we're going to pay 1 to create another token, which will then be sacrificed with the Call the Weak, One of the strongest removal cards in the game now, especially against Ornn. Nothing you can do about that. And the late game, I have to worry about riposte, but that's absolutely fine. So here we are, a point ahead. Fiora, no units at base, no promises of developing stuff in the future. He's probably going to play an equipment now. Or the 4-Might Fiora. Yeah, there it is. The 4-Might Fiora. A little annoying, so we score a point. At this point, we can spend the gold to hide. We can... we're going to leave some rune opens, at least 4, I think, in order to be able to stupefy and Wages of Pain the Fiora. The issue is it's probably more than likely going to be mighty, so that doesn't really help us, which means we'll have to leave the extra rune open because I really wanted to play another token. But that is okay. I think we hide the Consult the Past. Regardless, I think we can develop the 1-Might unit. The Recruit here then, just in case if it does get a little mighty with some equipment. So I'm sure that's the case. But here we are, feeling kind of comfortable here. So we're going to hide Consult the Past, get some card draw. We do have a Jason hand for Vanguard Armory, which is always nice. And then we'll pass over to our friend on the other side. What is going on, Oni? How are you? Now people will be able to get easier decks they want to play in time, and then when it's fully taken, prices for the Chinese. Yep. Yeah, I think it's really useful, like, that, you know, just cards are more available. You know, that's something that, like, wait. We will first do this, as it is not mighty. Anything. Oh, it is mighty. Shit. Whoops. I forgot it was Trifarian War Camp. So it goes down to 4. That's fine. We'll just draw a call. I got caught up in chat. Mistake on my play. Anyway. Yeah, so exactly. Now we can build the decks that we wanted to play and hopefully have fun. That is like the main thing. Right? I would like to react to First Mate being played. And then I will draw 2. Nice. Good cards. Yeah, so like that was the thing. Like, it's not that I didn't want to play Ari, but like it was just like one of those things I fell into, and it just so happened that I really liked Ari, to be honest. So, okay, so he's coming in for 4. I will then Wages of Pain this, obviously. That just happens because he has no gold, so I get gold, and then I remove these 2 units here. Had I actually played my Victor, but I wouldn't be able to do things. Oh, there it is. There it is, boys and girls. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We play our Jace. We sacrifice the token. We play our Vanguard Armory. We create 3 tokens. Oop, one more. What was I saying? Yeah, it's not like I didn't want to fall into Ari, because I actually really like the gameplay style of Ari. But, you know, it was just like one of those things, like early when the game started coming out, I pulled a lot of the stuff for Ari. So I was just like, you know what, let's just play it. And it's not that it's a terrible deck. It got worse, I think, in my opinion, in Spiritforged. However, just because like the other colors got some more support and everything. But now, you know, we can open up plenty of stuff for a reasonable price too. That's the thing. Like the prices of these booster boxes compared to their MSR is insane, dude. Normally it's supposed to be like 130, right? Euros, like MSR 129.99. Day one, you know, I bought a box which I had to unwrap the plastic for, so they didn't like think you were going to sell it to anyone else. Otherwise, it'd be like an extra 20 euros more expensive. And I had to pay 185 for it. Now they have proving grounds at listed at 100. That is 3 times the amount of MSR. So hopefully, like, this change will drop the prices of the things. Bit tiered long play. Where? No worries, Oni. Where were you? Where'd you play at? Alrighty. So here we are. Oh, what did he want? Okay, so he wants to kill the Victor. Alright. I mean, Jace, sorry. So right now we have the ability to recreate recruits. So he's going to double conquer here, which is fine. I don't really have anything to do. Don't have enough energy or runes for Wages of Pain, blood money, stupefy. I can always stupefy blood money something. So he's got 3 there. I think now I develop the Victor. He's all tapped out, which is really interesting. So I developed the Victor. I think I can play 2 Wages of Pain. I can move in all. I could stupefy and blood money. The issue is with these things, I really can't keep up with but a Trifarian War Camp I can spread out a little bit, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we do this. We stupefy the first mate. Yeah, dude, 2v2s, yeah, is so long. It's absolutely insane. 2v2s are absolutely brutal for such a draw card. There's the, yep, exactly, the blood money, and then I can create a gold token, which is cool. And then I just score some points. I'll just move 1 here just to score. Hey, why can't I score a point? Link to player, what is this? Oh. Okay, so I scored a point there. I don't want to spend the, do I want to spend the gold? Can't really do anything anyway. Yeah, might as well. Or pay for the gold. I'll just pay for the gold. That's fine. So next turn we can singularity them down. No issues. And I'm just going to put 1 there. And then so they have 10 might. So it'll be 12 might. So I need to put quite some tokens there. I won't do all of them. I'll leave 2 in the back. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That forces them to move in with 2 if they want to conquer the battlefield, which is fine. At least we can hold both. He can ready if he decides to play the Fiora and make something mighty, but that's absolutely fine. In fact, he's probably going to play the Fiora, move in the Fiora to the Trifarian War Camp, triggering, and then readying something later. So we'll see about that. We will hide. We'll hide Consult the Past here, and we will hide the Wages of Pain just in case they double up on there. So feeling pretty good. Did I score my second point? So 1, 1, 2. Okay, good. Yep. And then we'll pass. Yeah, dude, 2v2s are so long, but at least it's not as long as our, what was that? Was it Rek'Sai versus Jinx? That game took forever, dude. It took like 45 minutes, which is the legal amount of time for a tournament, which is absolutely insane. That goes away. The game. Yeah, I love 2v2s. I think 2v2 when you invite people to your like place and you play like some like like kitchen table like Riftbound, dude, so much fun, you know. have a couple drinks, chill a bit, just like have some funny interactions, not taking the game too serious is always a good amount of fun. All right, so this is the Spectral Matron version, which I saw actually in the tournament last night. Shout out to the Game 1 Garen player, dude. That guy was having so much fun. And it seems like Garen got a little better. Maybe it'll eventually get there, but that guy, he smiled so much every single time he popped off with his legend ability. He was like, "Oh my god, it worked!" You know, like it was just so much fun, so funny, dude, so funny, absolutely hilarious. By the way, I did for consult the pass. I have to create a token. Okay, so he's going to attack with both. So I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8, and he's at 9. So I can do this. Visible to all. I'll target the Sin Sao, so I don't have to play the deflect cost. So this goes here, then 2, 4, 6, then 2, 4, 6 there. I get my gold. And all these, I believe, die. Yep. Cool. So we're looking pretty good, feeling good. Obviously, the next turn, we Singularity, we score double points. Nothing too scary. Yeah, the Legend ability is just so ridiculous because it's just so painful. Like, if it was like attack with 4 units into a base, which is also like not an easy thing to do unless you're swarming, right? So like or like you're hooking like left and right. It's like an okay thing to do. However, the fact that it's like, yeah, you have to conquer the battlefield with 4 units is just insane. And also like the champion units, dude, like the chosen champions are just absolutely ridiculous as well. Like the Darius is just better all around. And the orange Garen, I just don't know what it does. Sitting at 5 might with shield 2 and assault 2, like it doesn't make any sense. So what we're gonna do is we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna remove 2 gold to place Singularity on the Harness Dragon, and I don't want him to target the Vanguard Captain. So Spectral Matron in the bin. Cool thing is that with these recruits now, I can blood money them down, which is pretty powerful. Then we'll just move here. I do have Stupefy just in case, so stupefying something with against this is okay. So we'll score a point here. Then we're going to move over the other recruit here, scoring a point, and then we're going to create recruits. Visible, or sorry, 1, 2, 3. We're actually going to fortify Triferan War Camp, as that really helps us out a lot. Stupefy, keeping it open is good. We don't really want to risk our Victor dying because at least we can get recruits out of it on their turn, which is kind of like the point of the deck. Like that's the thing with between set 1 and set 2. Like Spell Victor or Blue Victor like had such a struggle as there was only a couple cards that you could actually pay against or play like in the deck to create recruit tokens. And here now we got like 2 or 3 or no 3 or 4 more tokens that or spells that are able to be played on our opponent's turn, which makes it a lot better. So he can have this battlefield. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, because I want to stupefy the recruits so it doesn't trade that well into it. He's probably going to want to thin out our other side. Or the battlefield that we are holding. So he conquer trigger, pay energy. And then, ooh, there's a hook. Oh, Fiora hook. Okay, yeah, I've seen this rendition of the... So he's going to probably do that. Look at the top 5. Probably grab something ridiculous. Let's see. Up 3, Spectral Matron. Play the... if he does pull Spectral Matron, then you can just do the Vanguard Captain once again, which is pretty much like the main target. Mixologist is actually really good too to kill, as you can do two things, right? You kill the Mixologist, you can grab a Vanguard Captain, and then you can also grab something bigger, which is usually in this deck a Harness Dragon. However, I believe he didn't actually get the hit, which is absolutely insane. And he's only a 1 card in hand. So, looking pretty good for us. Fiora being like one of those top tier decks, arguably as, it's like up there with Draven. So, okay, so he just plays a Spectral Matron from hand. Decides to make a bunch of tokens. If we can grab another Jace off the top, that'd be pretty cool. So now he's just competing tokens to tokens, but I think I just have more token generation than he does. And I can go to 7 next turn, technically, if I move my Victor in. And I do get the Hidden Blade on the top deck. I wonder if we actually ever... Alright, so I don't need my Victor. So I'm moving my Victor here. He has no cards in hand. I score. And now comes the interesting part where I think we Hidden Blade our own unit. One of the recruits in order to draw 2, or we can hide it. I don't want to spend too many runes because all these things I could play. The Blood Monies, the Stupefies. I will put the Broker to contest the battlefield a little bit to put a little more might on there. I'll create 2 tokens to go here. And let's see, we have 5. We want 6 might because they've 7. So if they move 2 here, I can still Stupefy. So yeah, and then 1, 2. And my 3rd token will go here. So the Stupefy, I'll even hide the Hidden Blade here. That way we can kind of target down our Broker just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could technically play another Vanguard Army, but I want to keep these spells open. So at this point we pass. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 might on there. He does 2, 4, 6, 8, only 8, and then you have to put in one of these guys, which is absolutely fine because we hold either way. The fact that he only has 1 card in hand, all those units, I just kind of like outpower him at this point with all the action spells that I have available to me. And that's why this deck is actually really good, because it doesn't really care about like having the most might. It just cares about scoring points and just removing things. It's probably gonna kill my Victor. Who does he want to kill? He didn't target anything. So he kills my Victor. In response to that being played, I can create some more tokens. So what I will do, I think I will actually... Let me think for a second. I think I just Hidden Blade it and just draw more cards. I think card advantage is important in this position right now because I could just... Oops. Isn't armor in base? Yes, armor is in base. So there's the 4. Wait a second there, buddy. Wait a second. So we will... we will first play Blood Money on this dude. And then we will play Stupefy on this dude. So they would all trade. Go away. Draw a card. Create token. Gold. Play. And that goes away. I doubt he does. He doesn't even have enough might. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Mm-hmm. What is he doing? Oh, he decides to hook something. Okay. Hey, you're looking at 6. Hey, 5 cards. 5 cards. 5 cards, not 6. Ah, he probably just like misclicked. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll do this. So here. I'll create a token. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. GG's. And there it is, guys. That easy. So yeah, it's like really easy to navigate, and honestly, like it's really budget friendly. Like if we take a look at the list, this is something Pew Q kind of like developed. A lot of people had this idea of Spell Victor, but it is basically, your Victor. You think it's just a crap ton of spells: Consult the Past, Stupefy, Singularity. We all have 3 copies of each at home. We also have 3 copies of Call of the Week. Everyone watching has 3 copies of Hidden Blade. Maybe not Imperial Decree, as it is an underprinted card, but relatively it's an uncommon, right? And in the future set, we will need Wages of Pain, Bellows Breath, Blood Money, and Drag Under. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spells, 12 cards in total. And honestly, just the 3 rares with Jace and the 3 Honors Brokers, which is a common. The Gear, Vanguard Armory, also uncommon. Battlefields, the only thing you'll need: Ravenbloom Conservatory and Treasure Hoard. Runes are easy. Sideboard is Salvage, Harness Dragon, Rally the Troops. This is also one of those cards in that mirror matchup, which is incredibly important. Yeah. This is Pewkey's list. I just wanted to play a couple of games with it and then kind of like change it up a little bit to see if it's missing anything. One thing I wanted to add is Forge of the Future somehow in main deck, as it does punish Draven and Ezreal a lot. But Rally the Troops is great for the mirror matchup, or just a matchup against like a Swarm Garen or a Swarm Renata or something like that. As when you play this, right, and you start slinging spells on their turn, your units get buffed. So anytime you play Recruit, it's a 2 might unit. So that 1 might in the mirror matchup is like really important, because if they are producing twice as many recruits as you are, you still match their might with this card, which is actually really cool. And of course the Renata, just in case we need to be a little more aggressive if we're playing against Renata, or the mirror matchup where they're not main decking the Renata. So also helps with the gold tier tokens as well, as we can play them immediately. But yeah, just a little thought, maybe you switch out the Jace, 1 Jace for the Renata. The Rally the Troops, we want to be switching out the which one is it? The Drag Under in the main in the mirror matchup, as 5 and a power to kill a recruit is really stupid. Also maybe one of the Imperial Decrees as well. The Salvage, you just play, you just can take out anything really. If you can take out, I wouldn't take out the Consult the Past. Imperial Decree is really important with Bellows Breath, maybe even the Wages of Pain, even though it's just a really good card. You can take out one of each of something that you feel like you don't need in the matchup. But yeah, like the sideboard is pretty cool. I want to fit in Forge of the Future somehow, but we'll play a couple more games and see how it is. Get a feel for it a little bit. Yeah, dude, that guy's... Yeah, you got 6th in the online tournament. Also, I do have a Darius Death Knell deck, which I want to test out later. At the end of the stream, we'll play 1 game. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right, so here's Misfortune. I swear to God, if this is my Misfortune deck, that'd be so freaking cool. That'd be so awesome. It was like my impact in the game is somewhat... Okay, hey, a back alley bar, guys. Wouldn't do Jace out of the combo too good as 3. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes I felt like I just have Jaces and no armories. And even in the late game, you just have enough gold and stuff to even just play the armory, for free. Or just, raw, I mean. But yeah, Jace is so good in this deck, dude. Turn 4 or your second turn, if you can get Jace and a armory, it's you're really good. Yeah, cool. So we roll a 5 out of 20, 18. I will go first. Cool, dude. If this is my list, dude, I'd be really happy about that. We keep the Jace, we keep the Consult the Past, the Blood Money. Jace you kind of like always want to keep just in case you draw an armory, dude. It's just like too good. And we whiffed, but hey, listen. You're Victor. You have always something to do turn 1. Now the issue is that this deck doesn't like stay on battlefields too long. If it is, I think this is the list probably because look, it's Misfortune. No, there's a Bone Shiver. That is not our deck. Back alley bar, we don't really need. So we're just gonna move in here. We're going to score a point. We're going to play 1. We're gonna play our gold token. As always, I forgot that I'm not recording this. Why'd he tap it? Yep. Okay. Anyway, I guess we'll play the broker there. And I think I want to hide the Consult the Past to draw some cards, as pulling a Vanguard Armory is really good. Drawing 2. I'd rather not kill the broker quite yet, so we'll pass. Yeah, maybe he just added the Bone Shiver, as, you know, Channeling Runes is really important in the deck, I feel like. Gets you a good bullet time, honestly, if you get enough runes ramped up. Dude, everyone's like sleeping on the Harpoon, Oni, I'm telling you. That Harpoon, dirty in Misfortune. You can get beefy. Some people were saying it was like really greedy list, and I could see where they're coming from, but honestly, like, I just make lists, you know, to either be greedy or have fun. Like, it seems pretty cool. Bone Shiver instead of Cull. Yeah, because you're conquering consistently with a thing. So he decides to play the Misfortune there, which is, I will react with a Consult the Pass to draw 2 cards. Oh, I forgot to create a token last turn. So he's going to be swinging here for 5, so I'll hide a Hidden Blade. Kill my thing, and then play a Blood Money, because we're targeting this, for the most part, our own units to get advantage. So he taps the thing. Okay, so he's at 5, 6, and then he'll go to 7. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, we score a point. Yeah, but the shovel is really good too. You're just like hopping around. I don't know if I want to give him the battlefield, honestly. Play this. We will hide the Hidden Blade. I'm not too sure if I want to kill the Misfortune or not. Depends what he plays next turn. So we get 2 recruits, so even if he does do something where he can take... So there's the Spirit Wheel. Hey, there's the Spirit Wheel. Yeah, Harpoon Jakes is probably really good too. But with boots and shovel. Okay, so this is a cool interaction, right? It draws a card, taps 1, blah, blah, blah. Let us kind of kill this, I think, dude. I think we just kill it. It'll give him card advantage, but I don't want him to be doing things with this. So we're just going to kill the Misfortune with the Bone Shiver. Oh, the hard bargain. Oh, I got punished. Okay. I forgot this deck ran. I forgot this list ran hard bargain. In that case, we will play a Stupefy as we get a token for it. Doesn't matter, whatever. Draw a card, get a token. And then we get a gold as well. We might have to. Singularity, this guy down. Yeah. It's definitely like inspired, right? I feel like Bone Shiver is actually a good addition instead of Coal. The issue is I like Coal better because it is a common card. I don't mind, honestly, burning a Singularity like once just to deal with the misfortune. Honestly, like it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm okay with it. I just don't want that misfortune to be hopping around too much. So that dies. This will go. Probably a sneaky deckhand. He's probably gonna play. Sneaky deckhand's actually not that bad of an addition to that deck. And then we'll probably hide another Hidden Blade. And then we'll pass. So, I mean, if it's something ridiculous, then yeah, I'll like Hidden Blade it down. But honestly, I have another Singularity, so that's fine. I'm just gonna target the Recruit, so I can grab 2 more cards. Yeah, dude, I was playing that Misfortune deck non-stop, dude. I was having so much fun with it. And people just were like, what the hell deck is this, dude? They're just like, why is this boat with boots hopping around battlefields? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But I did get the boat up to 9 might with the boots and hopping over from back alley bar, which is pretty crazy. There's the stack deck. I love how he has 1 full art rune. It's probably like the way it is in like real life. He probably just has like 1 full art rune. There's the Tie Turner, which I also put in the list. Coffee. So he readies that. Is he going to go over the back alley bar? Or is he going to go to the Recruit? I'll just kill the Recruit and can deal with another Singularity just to do some removal. Yep, so we will... Oh, he does have 2 up, though. He's probably going to hard bargain it, honestly. But I have to do it anyway. Okay, so that's fine. So I'll kill the Recruit, and then I'll draw 2. Vanguard Armory. Alright, so Imperial Decree is good for later. I get a token for the thing. First Mate's also a good addition. Helps. Because you can First Mate Lucian and just go back to base after the Conquer and gank. But it's just an awkward spot. Like 3 cost units are in that awkward limbo where you can't... Like, it's not efficient when it comes to the curve unless Obelisk of Power is there your first turn. And that list does not run Obelisk of Power. So having too many 3-cost units is a little awkward as you're often stuck your first turn. Unless you're consistently going second, right? Then it's okay. Bullet time, I'm going to have to watch out for Warwick as well. Oh, there's the Vanguard Army. Unfortunately, I don't have any tokens, but I will now. So I move in here. Oh, wait. I can't do this properly, can I? Yes, I can. I just do this. So I do that. Get my token. Play my unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the Jace. There's this. There's the Vanguard Armory. Jace is tapped, of course. I will move in to score a point. Boop. And then I'm going to make these at base, actually. As I have the Imperial Decree in hand, and that's like really useful. So, and then that's it. I'm just going to set up. I didn't really want to risk wasting my Victor, so. Lucian is and Rat are good. 3 costs. Which Rat? What Rat are you talking about? Rat. Wait. Rat. Oh, forgot. Thank you, Oni. I'm not cheating, I swear. Pit crew. Oh, the Rat pit crew. Yeah. Pit crew, indeed. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So he's looking at 2 cards of his deck. 2. There's the rune. Goes up to 6. Wants to play for thing. That's Japanese, you dumb fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, so... oh, sabotage. No, not sabotage. All right, to be fair, that's really good. So there goes the Imperial Decree. Actually, it's not too terrible because I can always just Singularity. It's not that terrible of a thing. Oh, I'm sorry. What did he want to do? I missed it. Okay. Yeah. So Imperial Decree obviously always. Yeah. By the way, oops. Chinese stuff is all sold out in Germany, by the way. Like slim packs, jumbo packs, like they're just all gone again. So here we are in the same situation. Didn't really help much. There's another Bone Shiver. But he knows I have the Singularity. He's leaving no runes up. So I can blood money this, or I can just move in with the Jace to not worry about it, and then I can always blood money something on my turn. So we will be moving here. One, two. There's the punch first. So it goes up to 7 against 4, in which I'm kind of screwed. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap 1. We're going to do that. Stupefy. We get to draw a card. There's another broker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. We're actually in a tough spot right now, honestly. Yeah, okay. Thank you. We'll go up 2 points. Then I want to at least have 2 at base. So we're going to create 3. Put one here, here, and here. We should be good. Yeah. Sneaky deck and a base. Pack opening next week. Who is in? Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be filming at my LGS. There'll be some content about the pre-Rift event. Friday, I may have to leave early, so I might actually take that home to do content with. He gets the win, dude. Crazy. GG's. Yeah, Ride the Win's really good. So I may bring that home and open it and make a video about it. But also I did order some Chinese products, which we'll be doing a live stream of as well. Oh, your Chinese displays. Yeah, I mean, go for it, dude. Go for it, dude. On whenever it comes, like, we can all chill at Discord, and I want to see pull rates, which is pretty cool. The cool thing is, like, on the back of the Chinese, like, booster boxes and everything, there's all the pull rate statistics. I believe a signed alt art is at 0.05% chance. I ordered 2 slim and 2 jumbos. Yeah, 2 slims and 2 jumbos. I might hold on to them for a little bit. Like, I'll definitely do one of each. And then, like, just showing, like, the, what I got, like, on stream, whenever they come. I think one should be coming, like, Monday or Tuesday, and the other, I think, like, in 7 days or something like that. Yeah, the pools are a little, actually, the slim packs are more random. They have a different cut because of the packaging, right? In terms of the maps of how the cards are in there, because they're only 5 at a time. So they're actually printed on a different map. And the pulls for the slims are, I think, sometimes better. Like, in the slim packs of the 24, you're actually guaranteed 3 epics. And then in the jumbo pack, you're also guaranteed 3 epics. The only difference is that you're actually getting only, I think it's like, what, 120 for the slim, and then 168 for the jumbo, but 2 of which is a token and a rune. I don't know. I was, like, watching a bunch of stuff where they were opening slim, and then the jumbo boxes. Obviously, jumbo box, you get more, like, commons and uncommons, right? But in terms of hits, sometimes you do only just get, like, the foiled uncommon. But still, like, I've seen, like, people pull signatures out of the slim packs, which is pretty cool. But obviously, jumbo is the way to go, just because there's more cards, like, more commons and uncommons to build your decks. But yeah, but honestly, like, at the end of the day, dude, the price. Think about the price. Like, you save so much money. And honestly, I just hope it'll drop the prices of the product in general. Hope it'll drop the purifier. So he wants to go in and out with the Lucian. So we play Vile Maw Lair in this matchup. Because the Lucian just wants to go in and out after the ready. So I'll go first. I don't know. From what I've seen, like, the slim is actually pretty okay when it comes to pull rates, but I don't know. We'll see. That's why I bought one of each to kind of, two of each to kind of, like, see and test what we're gonna be getting. This goes away. Consult the pass is good. Oh, and we get a singularity and a blood money. Cool. So we can blood money and stupefy the thing if it's the Lucian if it ever decides to progress. So we don't have anything to do first turn other than create a token. So let's create a recruit and we'll move over. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff, dude. I'm honestly like, I don't know. It's a good question. Does he have does he even have them there yet? Is like what I want to know. Like I don't even know if he's gotten like Spiritforged product yet at the LGS. And then I think we can hide a Consult the Past, have enough to Stupefy, and Blood Money the Lucian. Yep, do this. And for another recruit, which we will play at base to score a point next turn, and then we can hide the Consult the Past. And then we Blood Money and yep, okay. He should at least have the kits with a display in it for pricing. There is yeah, that's the thing, right? So first off, I will Stupefy. See what he does. Probably gonna punch first though. It gets down to 2. I get to draw a card. Goes out to him. And then I will play the Blood Money on him. As all that resolves, and then I get a gold token. Whoops. I need to make my token. Yeah, it releases on 13th. I hope there is actually pricing. Man, I might have to call. Well, I can't say that on stream. But I might be late to work that day because I actually have a night shift, dude. And I know the event starts at 5. I have to be at work at 8. But I'm gonna see if I can go in later. All right, so we go to 2. We go to 3. We'll play Consult the Past to draw 2. There's the Hidden Blades. There's the Kais. I'm surprised he didn't want to accelerate it. Make another recruit at base. We will hide. They Consult the Past here at Valmall. And then we'll pay the power to hide the Hidden Blade here. So, really good position, honestly. I could have developed the Victor. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. So we'll play Consult the Past. See if he wants to grab it in there. Can you? Okay. I forgot to read the actual kit, but I don't know if there's actually a display with it. But I believe you. That's awesome. So there's the Call of the Week, which is useful. Seeing what you want to do. He's only actually at 1 point. We're kind of really ahead, honestly, on him. Oh. I think we just yeah, we'll just Hidden Blade him. He can draw the 2 cards, that's fine. Let him play all the units he wants. I don't really care. Just want to get ahead on points. So there's the action speed Imperial Decree, which is really good. So we're gonna create a token like this. Then we're going to Call the Week. Removing this. Oh yeah, we got 4 points. And then we'll go up to here for 5. Unless he wants to do something. which I'm sure he doesn't. So we'll just go to 5. We will then... we'll hide the Hidden Blade here as he kind of gets stuck here. And then we will pass the turn. Hopefully he can't really accelerate stuff. The Kaises are gone. Oh, sick, dude. I didn't even know that, honestly. I thought it was just like a fun playing thing, whatever. Kind of like the first time around. But a booster box is legit, dude. Alright, so... I have to... Oh, and he concedes. Cool, we win. Who knew that just playing removal cards and and just popping down some recruits on some bases is really good. But honestly, the battlefield choice there was very important. The Vile Maw layer like really hurts Lucian as he can't move back to base after reading. So he kind of like is forced to go into the other battlefield, the Forge of the Fluffed, and that's where we put like most of our removal, so he can like had like a lot of time or a lot of difficulty kind of like conquering that battlefield. So yeah, that's good. Even though he had like 13 cards in hand or something like that. Our LGS said pre-kit at Nexus Pack included, but I'm looking. The Nexus packs are only... let's look at it. I know there is a way to look at the... Oh, God, what's that called? What's that sheet called? Sheet for Spiritforged product details for LGS. What's that called? No, I forget what's it called. It's like this. It's like this weird manifest that shows them all what they need to do. It's like a pack of stuff. Let me see. Spiritforged. Oh no, that's by UVS Games. Yeah, you just have to go to the USV Games site, and for Riftbound, it'll say everything. Here, let's take a look. Let's search Riftbound, and hey. The cell sheets, that's what it's called. And it should have a kit in it. Where's the pre-rift kit? This is the playmat, sleeves, art sleeves, pre-product sheet. Here, this is it. The event scheduling opens the Spiritforged key dates is the Spiritforged pre-rift event. And if we go to the pre-rift kit, here it is, guys. Everything you need. So 16 players max, as there will only be 16 kits. Event content includes 16 pre-rift kits. 1 Spiritforged booster to play for prize support. Yep, for prize support. Yeah. So he'll have a display for the prizes. That's awesome. Mini, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is, it is $480 for the kit for him to buy. And I believe he's charging $40 to make a little bit of money at 16 players. He still didn't make that crazy amount of money. He makes like maybe $80 or something for that event. That's not, for like 5 hours of your time, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, there it is, guys. That's fine. Actually, I don't mind grabbing the Nexus Origins Nexus Knight packs still, because they're not going to be printed anymore, guys. You know, like the Nexus Knight packs are like considerably like rare when you think about it. First off, like they did UVS Games didn't ship them out to a lot of places, right? There weren't enough to go around, and those foil treatment cards, especially the Teemo GG Easy and also the runes, will be valuable in the future. Even the commons and uncommons, you know, just because of that foil treatment and their promos, eventually will, you know, might be worth to somebody if they're a collector. Yeah, yeah, yeah. hmm but the thing is, the pre-rift event. So he buys this, um, which is the skew, right? So it comes with the booster. It comes with 16. So he bought two of these for two events, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. And here's the Summers or Skirmish information, guys, for those that are interested. It is in March and April. Swiss round top cut. Event limits. You can only do one a month, so he'll probably do one in March and one in April. Participation promo. There's going to be 32 available, so that's 2 times 16. Everyone will get the participation promo. Obviously, Top Cut will have an 8 promo. There will be one champion playmat that will probably look like dog shit. And then a buy. If you plan on adding to the price pool, play policy doesn't allow cash prizing, blah, blah, blah. Summer Skirmish, Nexus Knights, blah, blah, blah. And so credit boosters is acceptable. We do have a limited number of Summer Skirmish. See, like, this is exactly what happened last time, right? Like, he didn't get the Summoner Skirmish kit in time, so like everyone had to wait for their prizing, right? The champion mat and like the boosters and everything. So why are you signing up for events if the people who are you know participating not even going to be able to, you know, grab the prizes the day of? I mean, one, it's I think what, 20 or $30, right? And it is like 5-6 hours of our time, and you know, I just expect to get something you know, the day of, because that's kind of like worth it, right? But yeah, anyway. Yes, the cost of entry is high, right? Just to get a promo, if you like don't perform well that day. Maybe it's nerves, maybe it's just like you're not feeling well, or maybe it's just like bad matchups left and right, or maybe you're like drawing like terribly. And yeah, at least like make it worth your money to where officially like you can get at least the promo and something, a Nexus Knight pack and a normal pack, right? Like I'd be happy with that. I think that's what generally like with what our store did. I think everyone at least got one pack for participating, and then the promo. Um, yeah, yeah. So yeah. Those are the Summoner Skirmish stuff in the future. Um, Nexus Knights, blah blah blah. The Nexus Knight packs are cool. I really like the the art alt art runes. So that's pretty cool. I wish they made better playmats too for that event. That seemed for something that was selling online for $300 or €300. It literally was like a gigantic mouse pad with Blitzcrank on it, dude. It was, you know, no lines, no zones, no nothing, dude. It was like pretty abysmal, honestly. And if anything, like at least make it unique to or different from than what the card art is. Because it was just like the card art from like Blitzcrank, you know, like, and then I was like, all right, cool. I have a Blitzcrank mousepad now. Ooh, Rumble, cool. He conquers a lot with stuff. I think we want Ravenbloom Conservatory because we want to be grabbing as many spells as possible because he kind of swarms out a little bit too with some mechs. Vile Maw, okay. 17. I'll go first. So, we will mulligan. Do I want the Vanguard Armory? Am I going to be greedy? Of course I'm going to be greedy. Of course. Jace. Damn it. Alright, well at least we get to play our broker. Alright, I mean, obviously you guys never do that. Like, that's not a good decision to have just a 7. You know, this is a dead card for the first, like, 5 turns or something like that. Depending how many runes you're exhausting. But still, like, never do that. Absolutely awful. I was just really greedy and wanted to do that. All right, there's a bellows below. All right, so we're going to move in here. We'll score a point. I don't think I want to play out the victor because I have nothing to do. Well, playing out the victor right now is a little greedy. He does have piercing light, right? And he'll have enough runes to double tap piercing light and kind of kill my broker and the victor. So 2 and a power, 2 and a power. Yeah, no, I don't want to play out the victor yet. I'll just make a recruit. And maybe we'll just hide just in case. Hidden Blade at the Conservatory. So the cool thing with the Conservatory is at least we get to grab a spell. Because chances are, out of the 6 units that we're running, it's not going to be one of them. So, yeah, that's fine. You can have that. Yeah, exactly. Like special artwork, right? For the Summoner Skirmish. That would be cool. You know, something unique about it. Speaking of cool artwork and stuff, do you think there's too much alternate art stuff in the game? I love the Lunar New Year box set, right? That is $40 or something like that. I think it looks really cool. I think the artists are really talented. But you know, being said too, there's a lot of like alternative arts like all over the place, and I don't know what that does to the market of the game, right? As long as they're cool, I guess that's the only thing that matters. It's just like they're not like easily accessible, right? And what I mean by alt art is like these special bundles, like the Worlds bundle, or the, you know, like these bundles are so limited that not everyone's going to be able to grab them, right? Especially if you're a collector. So that what I'm saying is that because there's too many of these bundles, like no collector can outright like have like every single card unless you're, you know, you got the money pretty much. Anyway, back to the game. I think in this instance we develop the victor. We could go in here, but we won't. We'll just chill and pass. Yeah, I don't know. the alt art purple Ezreal, I feel like, is kind of awkward. He's just like him wearing a suit and tie, which I find kind of weird, dude. But you know, whatever. I like the cowboy theme for a lot of the other cards. Those seem pretty cool. All right, so back to the game. He's got vision. It's going to be hard to take around. See, the thing is, we haven't really pulled any removal whatsoever, so now he's kind of like snowballing into a situation that's going to be really awkward for us. So there's not much to do to contest this. I could Hidden Blades my own unit, but let's see what we get off the trigger. I still have the Stupefy to kind of put him in place. Yeah, so I think we want to contest that. We create a token first and foremost, and we play. Oh, my conservatory. Let's do that first. I forgot about that. it is reveal, and then this will go to hand, and then we will draw. Cool, nice. So because they was salt. So, and then I think we yeah, I'm thinking. I think we hidden blade our own unit. We draw 2 cards, we get a gold. That's just so much better than just holding a point. Points we'll get later. Yeah, so we'll draw 2, and then we get a gold. So here we are, for 8 cards in hand. Plenty of removal now, finally. So feeling pretty comfortable. I think is the lunar bundle already on sale, dude? Like, because I don't really pay attention to that because like all the bots like buy everything anyway, so like there's no point in trying, in my opinion. So, let's see. I have to kill the Rumble. Next turn he's gonna play this Rumble. So I'll need to kill that somehow as well. I don't want to Imperial Decree anything. That's just too much. I can always drag under something. So I think what I do is, I think I actually do this. We'll kill this at the conservatory so he doesn't pull any spells. And we'll kill this at base. And the thing is, he can't double tap the signature spell because it's just out of reach with the 6 damage. We'll move in the recruit here to score a point. And then we'll burn and recycle for consult the past. And it should be fine. This is fine there. It's stuck. I'm not worried about that. I am worried about moving in my Victor there. He probably has the signature spell, so I'm just going to sit here and be okay with life. For the Poro coin. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, there is a Poro coin in there, isn't it? The legend, and yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, it's Chinese. I bought from China because it's already on the ship with Riot on the 17th. They order from. Oh, cool. Can you hit up the Discord and direct message me a link if it's possible, dude? That seems pretty cool because it's not that expensive, honestly. I think it's like there's like what 40 or 30 or something. Ah, okay, cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like exclusively on the Riot website. But cool, yeah. All right, so far we got 2 and 1 with the the gem gemma. Yeah, that's fine. Rumble is one of those decks also that just like kind of like fell short, right? Like it has cool things because it just gets keywords and benefits from playing more and more stuff, but I just don't think it's as good as it should be. I think it'll get there though. Hey, look, another thing. 2 hand, obviously, and then we'll just draw more cards. Jesus, absolutely insane. We're gonna get so much gold next turn. Also, a recruit for consult the past. So if I was him, I would play the Blue Rumble because at least like he knows I just pulled a blood money, right? So I would like at least increase the might and like at least play to a battlefield to kind of like deal with or the base. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Therefore, they all have 3 might. That's like the smart thing to do. Which actually puts us in an awkward position. I don't really have ways to target this down sitting at 5. Okay, so back to me. This is so stupid, dude. I have so many cards in hand and I can't do anything with them. Everyone has +1. Dude, I really, really, really hate to Imperial Decree this battlefield, but I can't really do anything about it. I could stupefy one. He's at 5 right now. Okay. So I get to draw a card. There's another Dragoner. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play this here. Get our gold. We're going to move in here. Dude, I have nothing to hide either, man. What the hell is going on? Go to 4. This is such an awkward hand. We bricked really hard, dude. Cool. Thank you very much. I'll take a look at it. You're the best, Tony. He's just gonna move in here. I don't have enough for a drag under. I don't have enough for a decree. I can double tap a Bellows Breath and kill it, but he probably has some ways to buff it. Rumble is awkwardly like kind of like an anti-swarm deck. Because they just like they play units that just like higher might, but like they don't really care about them because they just provide keywords. Ferris Forerunner on a base would be detrimental and probably would probably like win him the game, honestly. Alright, so he's gonna move in there. Let's see what we get. There's the Jace that we needed, but that goes on the bottom of the deck. That's awful. And then there's nothing we could do, right? We could blood money our own unit. I get a token. I get a gold, and I get a token. It goes up to 6, 7 now. So next turn we have to Imperial Decree to deal with this battlefield. The cool thing is there's nothing really he plays that kind of counters that, really. 2 gold, right? Because friendly. Oh, thank you. You are a gentleman. And a scholar. Yeah, I think so too. I think Rumble's like a lot stronger than people think. It's just like awkward, dude. Like it's a completely different deck, a completely different like system of how to play. Because like everything needs keywords, and you know, like it's like a snowball deck, right? But I don't know. It's just kind of like a weird one. Do I have enough for a decree? And then after decree, I'll have 3 energy up, and then I could play some stuff at base. But I think the decree is the only way to go from now. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, we'll do decree. So we have 4 instances of when we can move in. So we'll kill this first. He's going to trigger Ravenbloom Conservatory, which is absolutely fine. Gets a smokescreen, which is awesome for us because we don't care about might. Okay, so that dies, and then we'll move in here. Okay. Breakneck Mech does not enter ready because there's no other mechs here, and it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can play like a 2 might or a 2 cost mech and then have Breakneck come in. But I think in this instance with him at 7 might, or sorry, 7 points, I want to move in here with the dude, and then here with the Victor. Going up to 6. I have 3 energy, so I'll pay I feel like I'm going to get a J soon, so I want to keep that open to hide this here. I want to protect the Victor as much as possible. It telegraphs, obviously, a Hidden Blade because I decided to move my Victor forward, but that's absolutely fine. On his turn, I would have enough for a Bellows Breath if I play the Honest Broker. But I think just at this moment, I'm okay with this. That's fine. Yeah, like the more like units he gets, right? Like the more of those mechs that like the more stuff he gets on a thing, or sorry, the more mechs he gets that give each other keywords is like really good. Like it does need setup, but the thing is, it's like which ones are. Also, the bubble bot's really ridiculous, but which ones give what, right? Like the blue rumble gives everything +1, the red one gives assault, right? Obviously, and you can kind of just like pick and choose of what things that are more of a threat to you, if you know what I mean. And then kind of just play them. So here comes the Breakneck Mech. Enters ready. Now they have deflect and ganking. That's a problem. So he's going to move in here. So he's going to be able to score 1 point. That's fine. That was like his only play, but I think we got it from here. Honestly, like this is not a difficult game from now on. 5. Yes, I'm at 7. 5 and a power. No, that doesn't work that way. We'll do this. We'll just drag under that, and then we'll pay for the rune cost. And then we'll just create a token at base. Power. We could repeat the bubble bot away, technically, if we play a third one, but it's not worth it. I think we're good. We have the Hidden Blade. We have the Bellows Breath to kind of help us out. Yeah, that we should be fine. I'm not worried. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, shield's good. Shield's really good, especially if you like spam them. And honestly, like 3 might mech tokens. I just wish there was a bit. Oh, there we go. There's the one, and here comes the. Gets ready. And now if he uses the signature spell. So he decides to move with both. So we're at 5. Yep, Ravenbloom and Conservatory triggers. Cool. I get a Wages of Pain, which is absolutely insane. So we'll just do. We'll play 1, 2, 3. We'll do this here. And then going to him. Doesn't decide to play anything. We'll just reveal this. Going to this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I get a token. Four minus your far right now. Huh? Oh, it's a 3 might unit, not a 2. That's fine. I think he's going to play the Stupefy. Okay, that's fine. This will go to 4 to 4. Yep. Okay. So I get a gold token. Everything dies. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. He was at 3, though. Yeah, he was at 3 as the stack resolves because no rumble. Thank you, Oni. Oni the judge. Well, my broker would have survived. Yep. Yeah, so the stack resolves, blah, blah, blah. And then GG, yeah. Honestly, I missed that too. Honestly, so the stack resolves, rumble goes away, 3 mark damage, blah blah blah. On the bubble bot goes down to 3 might, 3 mark damage. He dies and is not able to do anything. So, but honestly, that came the closest to winning against, other than the one matchup that I lost. So that's actually pretty cool. I like Rumble. I wish Rumble was better. I just wish it was better. So I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna play some Death Knell Darius. Let let me go to the bathroom real quick. And Oni, if you don't want to play, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to play against the Death Knell Darius, I would really, uh, just if you want to. So let me take a bathroom break, and I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back, guys. All right, cool. Oni wants to play, so we're gonna do a match with Death Knell Darius, and then I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I just want to do a quick little couple gameplay stuff, talk about Riftbound a little bit. Nothing too crazy tonight. As people who are in the EU take a nap before the regional start, and you start watching that. There's no point in competing with Turn 'em Sideways, as they are awesome at what they do, dude. I love, they're such entertaining people. they do such a good job of insight into the game. You know, moves players should be making, deck lists. They go over the meta really well. I love watching them. So their stream is. I think they started like at 11 or 12 last night. So I myself will also want to watch it. So that is why I'll be hopping off soon. Grab something to eat, and then just enjoying the evening. Don't forget, guys. For those that are interested, I will be doing a stream. Opening some Chinese Riftbound stuff as soon as it comes. So for those that are interested, it will be next week. And then, of course, that's like pretty much to celebrate the Riftbound Set 2 release before it actually happens. I will be bringing my camera to my LGS, filming the event, the pre-Rift event on Saturday. As Friday, I don't think I have time to do all that, as I will be. I have to like real quick be done with it and kind of like go to work, which is kind of awkward. But I have a late shift, and then Oni, I'm going to be sending you my ID so you can connect to me, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, so those are things in the future. And along with that, I also want to start filming my Nexus nights in real life. I do have to order some equipment for some top-down gameplay, as I'm using, like a Sony ZV-E10, and the angles were kind of like awkward unless I get a table and a table C, what's it called? A C pod, like a C stand, I believe it's called. I have talked to the store owner, and he said it's absolutely fine. So really cool stuff coming our way with the release of Spiritforged. Those are like the things for the future. Obviously, we're going to be streaming, obviously, with TCG Arena, like testing out some decks, going over the meta, seeing how it progresses and everything. And then also kind of just from there, improving the content with some more like in real life gameplay, as best as I can. There is Ari. Oh, Ari, you devil, you. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I can't like hop on Discord because I want to commentate the match. But let's see. Let's get rid of this. This is all hypothetical, this deck list, by the way. So it is like in early renditions. I gotta. Actually, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah. We will DC. Yeah, we'll voice chat with Oni. I haven't heard his voice in a while. Okay, and I'll go first. So let's get into mulligans. Awesome, amazing, absolutely amazing broken hand. The Ferris is a little greedy, so we'll just get rid of that. We can always fish it out with the hook. Not too terrible with the Noxus Hopeful. Yo, of course I want to go first. There's like not too many times where you don't want to go first, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So Ari, you've brought my girl against me.
Yes,
Brought
of
my
course.
girl. Yeah. Now I have to slap slap her around a little bit, honestly. Or we'll see.
I make it like this to the Oh, you can't do more than one. Okay.
So what is this? Forgotten Monument. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you go. That's
Last
actually a good
one's
way to do it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
and the above is for you, and the down is for me.
Cool. That's a great way of doing it. Ooh,
Hey, good luck. Have fun.
bad
Do you leave?
hand. Bad hand.
So the next second for you. You may ready a friendly. Oh, okay. Um, Ari -1 on you.
Yeah.
I tried. 1, 2 for the Poro
The Poro.
and pass.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This battlefield is also awkward.
The
Like, if
monument.
it's an
Yeah.
equipment, you may detach it. So if it isn't equipped, can I detach it?
Which one? The
Yeah, just kidding
yeah.
around. Because it
Yeah.
says if it's an equipment, you may detach it. But what is if I didn't equip it?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Can I still
You can
say
put it back to your hand if you want.
want to conquer here? If I
Sure.
could, I get my gold. Give my gold.
Get all the gold you want.
This one for me. Basically, it starts. Yeah, always on the turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what we can do then?
Sona? I assume a Sona is coming down. It has to. That's the girl that does a lot of work.
Oh,
Oh, what's up?
nah.
Working on a fun deck idea. The two main decks having a good chance at beating Draven is Ezreal, Rat, and Fiora Hook. Guess which legend can be played both Hook and the
I
Rat?
make it like
Renata, free metal card incoming. Plus Renata signature spell is disgustingly turn. And yeah, yeah. So the cool thing with like Renata's signature spell, Conk, is that you can actually like include Ava Achiever, right? It is not an action spell, right? So you have to play it before you actually move in into any type of battlefield. But with Ava Achiever, you can move in, pay the power, and then just play it because it is technically a hidden card. That's like one cool combo that I've seen. Renata's tough though, honestly. It is a rough, um, it is a rough a deck to play. I don't know what's better is like the swarm. Swarm Hook version or like the control version, right? Like the one dude who was in the regionals last week, he had a really cool, like what seemed like fun Renata deck, right? Like he just seemed like he was having a lot of fun with like Time Warp, because you can win at 5 with the control deck. At 5 points, you do the score, then you do Time Warp, you get 7, and you do the other score. Yeah,
hell.
yeah. Her stuff will be cheap. I think her stuff will be cheap. So you have 4 open, which means 2 pumps.
Yeah.
So play good old faithful the hook. We will then. So 3. I'm trying to figure out some stuff. So we'll Legion in a floating, and then 1 for 2. And then we'll play 1 and this for hooking the honest broker. So I get my gold. This goes away, and then I get to do baited hook things, which I have done in so long. Damn.
It sounds good for me.
Yeah. So we will pay this. And then I would like to accelerate the Rek'Sai, and then we'll move in for 8. Because of assault.
6. My Ari.
6 because of Ari. Yeah. Okay. I thought you would forget.
Not anymore. The new passing. So what do we have here?
Conk asks, any plans to get some Chinese cards since they are legal now? Proving Grounds is only $50-$70 in Chinese. Yes. So in real life cards, I only have 2 baited hooks. Might grab a Chinese one. Might as well, dude. Might as well. Tridera's hook with only 2 and no seals. It was rough. Yes, it is. But the cool thing with Spiritforged, like if you don't have the seals, you can just add some like deck tech with some just gold generation, and like I did with the the broker, and because like you have things like Karthus as well, you can double down, so you don't really have to in real life actually sometimes if you don't have the seals. We will be opening some Chinese slim packs and jumbo packs before the release of Spiritforged, so that'll be good. Wages of Pain hits the Rek'Sai. Yep. But yeah, we'll be opening on stream. I'm gonna do a live stream like pack opening, or booster box opening. And then Hungard gets you there. Stupefy. Yep, seems good.
I get to draw one. We trade. Good. You want to do more?
I can't do more. Your turn.
I love it. So, let me think. What we do? 1, 2. This one.
The Ravenbloom.
1, 2, 3, and a gold
for the Ari.
The Ari.
Yeah.
The other gold makes grouping to this guy here.
Yep.
So 3. Just cause I can, we play a Guardian Angel.
I've seen that recently. A Guardian Angel and Ari is really good.
My Ari to make her 4, and I'm happy with this.
Mixologist is basically just Spirit Mommy copies 4, 5, and 6 rate. Actually, Mixologist is like it's Spectral Matron with a Death Knell ability. And then if you hook it, you grab something, and then you can get something at 6 might, which is our Ferris Runner, which is actually a really cool combo. And then with Karthus out, the double Death Knell on the Pharaohs is like a 12 might spread between 4 mechs. So that's like the idea behind the deck, Conk. But yeah, Mixologist is good. I like it. Speaking of which, we will play it. 4, 5, and then a gold to play Mixologist. Legion in 1, floaty 2, and then we'll play the Scissors. And then we will pass. So like all Death Knell decks slash hook decks, you need some time to set up, which is really bad against Ari because they just have so many ways to battle trick our way into
Conquer.
submission. Yep, conquer happens. Would you like to detach something?
No, I already my hook. No, it's mine now.
Okay,
I detach it from you.
okay. So I'll just put it back in hand.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
SP mommy. Oh, okay, Spirit mommy. I thought you meant uh the Sprite mother. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. I thought you said Sprite instead of Spirit. All right, so Ari goes into the battlefield. Has 4 might, which is actually really good because it keeps it safe from some like good amount of removal spells. Um,
yeah, I want to conquer here also. I'm greedy.
yep, that's fine. You can conquer there.
Yay.
3 cards in hand.
Pass.
Okay. Let us do this. Hmm. Play Karthus. We will attach the scissors.
He is exhausted, right?
Hmm. Yes, he is.
He's exhausted.
He's exhausted. He's tired. Being the Death Lord.
Starting to cheat.
Goes to 6. And then I will move in here. So you go to 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Ari, of course.
Goes to 5. Defend trigger, attack trigger. The unsung hero or something like that card, Conk, like the one that gets mighty and draws 2. Yeah, that's actually really good too. There was I think we run Rune Blade of the what's the Vago sword, and we do run that card as well. So no actions. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
You're 5 at the moment. So I play retreat on him.
You play retreat. Cool. Yep.
Put it just like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will score a point. You get the channel rune exhausted. I did play Karthus this turn.
Yes.
So I will Legion in that.
I have to exhaust 1 rune and then. Yeah.
Okay. So I did Legion that in, so I got 1 floating. And then 2 floating. So 2 floating for Broker, right? And then I'll hook the Mixologist.
Right. If you have 2 and pay him, you have 0.
Yeah, 2 floating, and then I tapped the 1 red rune and exhausted or recycled the 1 yellow rune.
Yeah, but you floated 2.
Yeah.
Played him. You have
Exactly.
0.
Yeah.
In energy pool.
Yeah, exactly. And then I tapped 1.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and then I tapped 1 and then recycled a rune to hook the Mixologist. So some things happen here. And I don't know how this works on the stat. So I have to kill a friendly
You
unit first,
you
right?
you have you kill it,
Yeah,
then the death knell check happening, blah blah blah,
yeah,
goes on the stack.
yeah,
Because
and
you have first fully resolve
resolve the
the
killing,
hook.
right? Yeah, okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure if you
But
hook first or you kill first.
all the
Yeah,
triggers going,
the death knell triggers go in
uh,
the stack, right? So like,
on
glass.
your decision
Yeah,
which one
so
you want to
mixologist happens
resolve.
first. Um, and then we'll play double trigger of this so we can cascade a little bit, get some value out of this one. Yep.
Eh,
No more than 3 in a power
why
from your
both?
trash, ignoring its cost.
Yeah, but why both?
Huh?
And first you hooked.
Yeah, I
So
hooked.
first you do
Mixologist.
all the hook stuff.
Hook happens first.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
but
if I
you have
kill it,
to
right, death knell
remember
happens first. Right?
they go on the stack. The trigger go on the stack. Both triggers.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Hook is such a
Then you
complicated
do
card
the hook
sometimes.
with 6.
Mm-hmm. 5 cards.
Wait, how do it say one? Yeah, that's the original the might he had at the moment. Ah, yes, of
Um,
course.
so I will hook in hook in hook in the Rek'Sai, and then
Okay.
Death Knell triggers. I draw 2 from the scissors, and then
Mhm.
I play the 2 other Rek'Sais. So I have 3 Rek'Sais. In fact, I will accelerate the 1 Rek'Sai. As if they come from anywhere else, it just has to accelerate anyway. So, and
Yeah,
then I'll move in here.
only other cards have. Okay, but you already scored here.
Did I? I died. Oh wait, I did
You
score there.
you
Wait, I'll move
you
in.
went
Okay,
in the
wait, never
middle.
mind. Yeah, well, I'll go in there anyway, just to hold,
Okay.
and then I will
And
think. I think that's it.
I
Unless you have any responses,
yeah,
dude. I
it's a new
never
show.
play Hook
It's a
for a
new
reason.
showdown. Wait, it's a new showdown.
Yeah, it's a new showdown, so you can play it. His combo was playing confront, then playing the hook and the Garen player you mean from last night? Yeah, dude, that was so sick, dude. I loved it. Yeah, he's talking about the Garen player. I was watching it, dude. And the most important thing is like obviously he brought Garen because he actually wanted to have fun for one. Like he didn't take it too seriously, and maybe like a metal card as he's like one of the better Garen
Oh,
players,
it's
probably
okay.
the top one. But yeah, it looked like he was having so much fun, dude. He like every time he pulled off the legend ability, he was just like had the hugest smile, dude. It was so much. It was really entertaining to watch. I'm sorry, Oni. Go ahead. What would you like to do?
Yeah, it's okay. Nothing. Because already scored there, so
Okay,
it's okay.
so I will pass with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Holding, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm full Ari. And
The Ravenbloom.
want to give him again his beautiful field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and, yeah.
Play Time Warp. 4, 8. Oh, you're one short. You're one short.
Time will. No, not now.
Okay. So, I get rid of
You
this. Score point.
that you're holding.
Um, hmm. Soaring Scout,
Yeah.
Legion,
Uh-huh. Yes.
Nox and Guillotine, targeting Ari.
Choose a unit, kill it next time it, it takes damage. Okay. Make it like. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
stupid symbol. Wait. How I get rid of this?
How do I do
Uh,
this? All right, Conk. I'll come back for the
yeah,
replay
I
later.
think
Thanks. That's a lot for
we
stopping by,
mark
man.
it
Nice
like
talking to
this.
you. I'll talk to you in the future. Catch you next stream. All right. Have a good night, man.
Okay,
What
you
is
too.
this? What is
Do
that?
like it with. I just marked that
Okay.
she gets killed if she
No, it's
takes
a Legion.
damage.
It's Legion. I played the Soaring Scout, so it dies right away. I played the Soaring Scout, and then I Legioned in the Noxian Guillotine, so it just dies right away.
It's okay. It's
Mm-hmm.
fuck you. Um,
Yep.
what do I? Wait, wait. Um, I. Let me see. Um, is this? Never mind. She is here, and this I did just the wrong
Yeah, no
dingsy-bongs.
worries, dude. No worries. No worries. Hmm.
Know what actually there is need to be not anymore baited hook deck. Something
Yeah,
like
it
Carter's.
it needs to.
It
Yeah,
just double ups the Legion effects.
yeah. So 3, right? Because of the salt and because of the thing. Yeah. Ooh, 3, and this is at 4 because of the scissors. Mm-hmm.
Then we have 4 and 3. Okay.
Nah, dude. We all know like next set. Hopefully next
Um,
set we have new color combinations like purple yellow Oni. You know, I'm so excited for Death Knell purple yellow nonsense bullshit.
with the fourth fourth set, we should
Mm-hmm.
get when the enemies coming, we should get all color combinations.
That's right. Yeah, because they're these are all
And
like the
Dave said
heroes,
this
right? The
on the
good
stream.
guys. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then if purple yellow is coming, I think I will swap to purple yellow.
Yeah, me too, dude. I've already started
Just
collect.
cause I have the
Yeah.
hope for Nico, they bring my Nico like she is.
Hmm. Yeah, dude. I mean, they've in the text and everything. Even like the what's her name? What's that Spider Queen, dude? Girl. What's her name?
Evelyn?
Is it
No, not
Evelyn?
Evelyn. Evelyn was the mage. You mean it also with E. I know which one you mean. You can transform into the spider, and then she is
Yeah.
immune.
What's that Spider League?
Uh, but I
Elise.
forgot the name.
Elise.
Elise,
Else.
Elise, yes,
Elise.
it was
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Elise.
I think it was Elise, yes. So, but we are here in to this shit here.
Yep.
Um, I have 3 mind at the moment. You
Yep.
have 7. Um, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Richard.
No.
Um,
No.
the first -2 is given to him.
Yep.
The other one is
To him.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Because anyways, I go to 4. And I
Mm-hmm.
can do it
I think
because
any way
count
works, right? It should work anyway. Like I think I always
Yes,
have
but
3. Yeah.
I'm thinking about something else. But yeah, doesn't matter. Both on this he gets goes to 0,
Okay.
and I go then to 4.
Yep.
And
So this dies. This dies. This triggers death knell. I draw 2 because Karthus. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And then I'll move this in. It dies. I just want the gold.
one.
I just want the gold.
I just want the gold. Okay.
I'm greedy. I love gold.
Hey. I want to score.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it's not too shabby, right? You tapped out.
Yes. On many levels.
Uh, she does her -2 on attack
Yep.
also. So
Good.
go away. I go to 6
Mm-hmm.
and time warp. I
That'd be
wish I had.
awesome. Alrighty.
Sadly, I don't have. Oh, and he's sitting at 0. Shoot.
Hmm. I wonder if you have any counters. Eh.
On my Ari.
Y'all.
On my Ari. Hmm.
Do you have the not so fast? Yeah, you do. Or the defy, one of the two. Oh, a retreat. Okay, that's fine.
I draw my whole deck because I can't draw.
Yep. Sounds good. I still get to draw one. Oof. Oof. It's a bit greedy. A little greedy. Legion.
Yes.
Well, first we're moving here. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
And
I'm
then
used to
1 and
gold.
2 for Noxus Hopeful.
He's not at so hopeful anymore
Yes.
when I'm finished with him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
1 and gold. Hooking the bird.
No, he's really not anymore hopeful. But yeah, awesome channel to runes, yeah, and so blah blah blah.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah, actually after your 5 cards and so,
Yeah.
but you know what? We make shortcut.
Oh god, this is terrible.
I like terrible.
Ah god, no hits, no
Really.
hits, no hits. Yeah, dude. Should have done the Noxus Hopeful, but that's okay. Yeah, then we'll pass.
You
Ah,
never
God,
know.
this deck is so clunky, man, dude. Ah, God, I take Hook out,
I
honestly, at this point. I'm just not going to do a Hook deck.
I
Just cart
am not a
this and,
big
like,
fan of Hook. I
Hook
don't
is
know.
so awkward, dude. You can cascade units, so, like, you have more units, right? Like
Yeah,
from hooking and everything, which is cool. Like you cheat out, you can cheat out a bunch of stuff, but like honestly, like it's such a gamble, right? Like right now, I just like missed on everything, and it's just like one of those situations where it's like, is it worth the gamble, or do you just not play hook and just have some benefits from death knells and just like legion stuff
yeah.
out? Like I think that's a much better game plan, you know, because you're at 7 right now.
I I think Hook gonna be awesome with purple yellow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it gets
But
better, But as of right
yeah,
now,
but
I just don't think it needs it.
I don't know.
Like it's just such a gamble. Although the Garen hook deck yesterday seemed really good. He put set in.
Garen. Garen is with everything good what helps him.
Yeah,
Garen
yeah.
is
Garen's basically put like all the other chosen champions in your deck because you're a suck. Let's see. What are you sitting at? 3 with shield and all that nonsense. Goes on to 5,
that
6.
makes it a bit more easier.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can accelerate. I can do this. So if I do this, then I can do all of this bullshit nonsense. I think that's right. So it's 2. 5, and then yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a power. Play this.
This guy.
1 and a power. To hook it. I'll just leave it there, or here. I'll do it like this. I'll just leave it here so it's on the stack, right?
Yeah.
That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tell me you couldn't hit anything.
Play
That would be awkward, really.
play hopeful here.
But I liked your idea with the
The thing is, it worked a little backwards, just because of the way the hook stack. I thought because I never play hook, dude. I thought it worked a little different. The idea was to just like always have like the ability to have like Rek'Sai available, right? And then from the hook, like as it comes in, right? Like I thought, oh shit, why did Rek'Sai go to legend ability? I thought the way the stack worked was like, you hook something with Mixologist. Mixologist resolves first because it dies, right? And then Rek'Sai is there, which I will accelerate, right? And then like I would be able to accelerate the stuff that I hooked with. That was like my idea, but I got the stack backwards. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, so
in fact, then I just keep one always on
at base, yeah, you wouldn't have to like sacrifice it, but that was like my idea behind it, was that you can like you could hook things and accelerate like a Ferris Forerunner or whatever, and get some like double death knells with Karthus and stuff like that.
But
Like that was my plan,
you
but I got
choosing
the stack backwards.
uh,
Yeah.
you get 2 times the trigger. So one is on board exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, I
no, what?
accelerated.
Wait, wait. No. I mean, if you yet now play, you get 2 times the trigger, right? So if
Uh.
you play,
Yeah.
you decide which order. So you have basically, let me do it like this. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you have 2 decimals here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The first one you're choosing resolving, right?
Yep.
You're choosing rec side. You play it, blah blah blah. It's bit right. You choose and you
Mm-hmm.
play it. Then it is resolved. Fine to remove. Then it is resolved, and then the
Mm-hmm.
second one you have already a rec side on board. You could choose whatever you want to
To
accelerate.
accelerate it.
What
Yeah. Yeah.
is matching
Mm-hmm.
here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That I know.
and
That I know. But I wanted to accelerate the hook thing. But anyway, so let's go here because I am getting hungry. Let's give this to
did both red?
this. Huh? Yeah. I
Did
tapped two.
accelerate?
Yeah, I tapped one in the red, one in the red. This goes to 4, and I think I have to. Probably lost it from
Ah, yeah.
here, but if we move in with everything here, at least I have a
And
better chance, I think, because this is -1. This stays at 3, and this goes to 2. Yep, so 2, 5,
and then we have
6,
here
7.
uh,
Oh, wait, this goes to 4. Yeah. And then
this
this
goes
goes
to 2.
down 2. So 2, 5,
2,
6,
3,
7.
2. Yes. We have 2, 3, 2, right?
Yep. So 7 against
And you
your
have 1 rune.
6. And I have 1 rune open for a stupefy.
Uh, and we have 7. Okay. But not anymore, my friend, because you don't play anything.
No, Foxfire. Yeah, dude. A lot of people think Foxfire is bad, but it's so good. So this goes away.
You
I do
know,
get to draw 2 cards.
no, they die. I kill also Karthus. Total might of 4.
Oh yeah,
Karthus is not
stimmt. Yeah,
anymore the
I thought
the
Karthus was
only
still a
one.
bait. I thought Karthus was still a bait. So I do get to draw 1 card.
He gets
And
goes to 4, and
Mhm.
the best thing is you can't kill anything because
Nope.
you have 3 might, and I have tank.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good game. I can do this, and then I could do this, and then that's it. Cool.
But it was rough.
Yeah, well the thing is I thought it was backwards. No, I just think you need to take I want to try like a non-baited hook version, but it's just like so hard to build areas without hook. Because like the idea
Not
is to
really.
legion and cascade with like your legion stuff.
What about
But
just make a mix up? You know, you play some cheap stuff, cheap spells,
mhm.
I would say. So you
Mhm.
have always something what helps you, like Hextech or blah blah blah. Just an example. To get always his additional 2 legions
Yeah.
and something
Mhm.
else. Make just a
Mhm.
just like you play Kaiser.
Yeah.
Just an extra resource.
Mhm. But for energy to like mitigate the
But
energy
then
costs.
the question is, why not play Rek'Sai then?
Yeah, exactly.
Legion.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because just Rek'Sai is just better. Yeah, Darius like fell off with the creation of Rek'Sai, but I don't know. I'll work on it a little bit. But yeah,
But I like
fun.
it. I
Ari
like the
doing
idea.
Ari. Yeah, it's a cool idea, but I just don't. I thought it worked differently. I thought I could accelerate things with the Rek'Sai. I mean, with what I hooked, but I was incorrect in that.
Yeah, I know, but that's yeah,
Happens.
happens.
Cool.
Hey,
Thanks for the games,
I
man.
have
I
to ask.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and you recognized I beated you with only 2 units.
Yeah. Do you only have 2 units in the deck?
No, it would
Okay.
be that would be heavy, but I had only those 2 units. I
Mm-hmm.
have more units, but I didn't draw any, just spells. But the
Gotcha.
right ones keep themselves and equipments. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I always enjoy testing out stuff. Cool. I don't know when my stuff is coming in, but definitely join on stream when I open up the Chinese packs. We'll see what we get. Um,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, yeah.
Just let me know.
Cool.
Do you
Yeah.
want the deck list of my Ari?
Yes, please send it to me on Discord.
Alright,
On the
I do.
Discord.
Hey, cool. Then enjoy your meal.
Yep, I will. Yeah, I gotta eat. I'm hungry as always.
Thank you.
Cool. Oni, I'll catch you in the future.
Good work, we want to say on stream.
Yes. Thank you. Good work to you too. Appreciate all your input. Thanks for hanging out.
Welcome.
And
Was
alrighty. All right, I'll catch you later. Oh wait, how do we get out of here?
then bye bye.
All right, peace. All right, guys, that is it for the stream. A little short stream. I just wanted to test out some things for future videos. I don't want to give up on Darius because I want to do a series where I am doing a like upgrade from Origins Legends, which is a couple of cards from Spiritforged. As well back then, or before yesterday. When Chinese cards weren't available, we weren't sure how much product is going to be out there. However, I have scoured the internet, and at least where I'm at, all the Chinese stuff is already sold out. So we're just back to square one. But the important thing is that like the cost of English cards should go down, which is healthy for the market and healthy for everybody. As if you really look at like the game as a whole, right? Like the playable like individual cards shouldn't be this expensive. Like you look at other TCGs and like these commons and uncommons that are like staples in a lot of decks, like especially when you look at Pokemon, they're like cents. They're like 10, 15, 20 cents and you can play a game at your LGS like no problem. Maybe some other cards are like I don't know, some like Mega Evolutions or whatever, like VMAX cards are important in the game are going to be a little expensive, but the average cost of a Spiritforged deck is around like $75 to no, even more than that, dude. Just because, like, for instance, like Retreat is $1. A lot of these commons and uncommons are a little more expensive than they should be. So hopefully the inclusion that you can play whatever language you would like mixed in with your Riftbound deck will drop the prices of not only the booster boxes and everything, but also the single cards. That would be very, very healthy for the community. But yeah, so that is it for me, guys. I'm going to go eat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all the conversations. Conk, Oni, as always, always a pleasure to play with you. Sick, Nico, I'll catch you in the future. Don't forget to join on stream when I'm opening some packs. And that'll be later in this coming week. Depends when it arrives. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. And as always, have a wonderful evening.